Michael's tears are not just his own. They carry the weight of heaven's disappointment. He whispers, "I saw who stole it. I saw the moment it was taken from you. Do not scroll. Do not skip. This is your warning. This is your signal. Someone, somewhere, has blocked the miracle meant for you. A force, hidden in shadows, has delayed what God already prepared." And Michael is begging you to act before it's gone forever. Now, I need you to picture this. The miracle you've been praying for. That promotion, that divine connection, that financial breakthrough, that healing, that love. It's within your reach. But someone you may not even suspect, tried to take it from you. Michael cannot stop this alone. You are the key. Your faith, your belief, your action, will bring it back. Close your eyes. Inhale, and exhale. Now, visualize your miracle. Feel it, smell it, taste it. Make it real in your mind. Because time is running out. 120 seconds may feel short, but in the spiritual realm, it is enough. Michael cries out. You must forgive. You must release. You must claim it with your voice and your heart. Repeat after me in your mind, or out loud. I take back what belongs to me. I claim my miracle now. Sometimes, it's fear. Doubt. Past mistakes. Toxic people. Old attachments. Michael's tears show the faces of those who unknowingly or knowingly interfere with your blessing. But he also shows the path to reclaim it. You must let go of what does not serve you. You must speak your truth. You must step into your power. The moment you release the weight, your miracle rushes back to you like a river, unstoppable, inevitable. Now, this is the part Michael has been waiting for. Place your hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Imagine a golden light descending, surrounding you. Michael's presence, comforting, guiding, protecting. He says, speak your miracle into existence. Speak it now. Do not hesitate. Do not fear. Say it. Feel it. Own it. My miracle is coming to me now. Nothing can stop it. I am ready to receive it. Let your energy rise. Let it pulse through your veins. Let the universe hear you. Michael reveals it to you, the one who blocked your miracle. It may be an energy, a circumstance, a person, or even your own doubt. But fear not. Michael holds the sword of truth. He cuts through the lies, through the blocks, through the shadows. And as he does, you feel weight lifting. Chains breaking. Miracles returning. Now, more than ever, you must declare it. Speak to the universe, speak to heaven, speak to your own soul. I receive my miracle. I take back all that was stolen. I am ready. I am worthy. I am open. Michael smiles through tears. He whispers, you did it. You've reclaimed it. Now guard it with faith, not fear. Feel the rush of light, the warmth in your chest, the surge of power in your soul. Your miracle is back. Before you leave, remember this. Miracles are not just given. They are claimed. They are fought for, in spirit and in faith. Keep your heart pure, your mind focused, and your spirit unshakable. Michael will always watch, always protect, and always guide, but your faith is the key. Take a deep breath, and open your eyes. Your miracle is here. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. He moves in silence, orchestrating events, guiding hearts, and preparing paths so that the people who are meant to enter your life do so at the perfect time. These are not random encounters, they are divine appointments. People who will stand beside you in the quiet moments, who will cheer for you when others doubt, who will speak truth and wisdom when your own thoughts feel clouded, who will lift you up in prayer when the weight of the world presses down. Some of these people will arrive as friends, others as mentors, some as lovers, and some even as strangers whose brief presence will leave a lasting imprint on your soul. And what is even more beautiful is that God brings them not because you are perfect, but because your heart is ready, and your spirit is open. They come not to complete you, but to reflect His love, grace, and guidance, reminding you that you are never truly alone. You may have walked seasons of solitude, wondering if anyone truly understands your struggles. Yet, in His perfect timing, God places someone in your path who seems to appear out of nowhere but whose presence feels as though they have been sent from heaven itself. Perhaps it is a word of encouragement at just the right moment, a hand extended when you feel like falling, or a shared prayer that lifts your spirit higher than you imagined possible. These are the people who remind you of your worth, who believe in you when you cannot believe in yourself, who hold a space for your growth and celebrate your victories as if they were their own. And even when life changes, when seasons shift, or when challenges come, the memories, guidance, and love they leave behind remain eternal. They are a reflection of God's care, a living proof that He is actively involved in your journey. Sometimes, God allows people into your life to teach you lessons. Some may be gentle and kind, others may challenge you, pushing you to grow in patience, compassion, and faith. Even the most difficult encounters serve a purpose, revealing hidden strengths, helping you shed old patterns, and guiding you toward the people who will truly support and nurture your soul. Trust this process. Even when it feels like you are waiting endlessly, remember that God's timing is impeccable. He knows when you are ready to receive the love, support, and guidance that will elevate you to the next chapter of your life. And He knows exactly who you need to meet to fulfill the plan He has for you. So, open your heart. Release doubt. Be willing to receive. Recognize the divine hand in each encounter, and honor the people God brings into your life. They are messengers of hope, instruments of encouragement, and reminders of the profound, unending love God has for you. You are never alone. You are always guided. You are always loved. And the right people, those sent by God, will appear, bringing light, strength, and joy to your journey. Sometimes, the people God brings into your life arrive quietly, without fanfare. They do not burst through doors with announcements or declarations, they appear as gentle whispers, as subtle nudges in your journey. You may not notice them at first. You may even pass them by, thinking it is coincidence. But God's timing is never accidental. He places these people in your path at the precise moment your heart is ready, your spirit is open, and your soul can fully receive the gifts they bring. These encounters are often unexpected. Perhaps you meet someone at a place you never intended to go, or a stranger offers a word of comfort that resonates deeply within your heart. Sometimes, it is in the midst of challenges, moments of despair, or seasons of confusion that God sends these angels disguised as people. They come to remind you that His love is active, that His plan is unfolding, and that you are never truly alone. The beauty of these divine appointments is that they are not only for comfort, they are for growth. God brings people into your life to help you expand, to challenge your perspective, to encourage your faith, and to deepen your understanding of love and compassion. They arrive not to replace your strength but to reflect it, to amplify it, and to remind you that you were made to thrive, not merely to survive. There is a sacred rhythm to these relationships. Some people stay for a lifetime, walking beside you through seasons of joy, sorrow, and triumph. Others appear briefly, leaving lessons that resonate for years to come. And some, though they may seem to leave, remain in spirit, guiding your decisions, inspiring your courage, and nurturing your dreams long after their physical presence has faded. Every person God places in your life has a purpose. Some will teach patience, some forgiveness, some unconditional love. Some will mirror your fears back to you, allowing you to confront them and rise above them. Others will illuminate the path forward, showing you possibilities you never knew existed. Even the challenges and conflicts brought by these relationships are orchestrated by God for your ultimate good. Do not underestimate the power of prayer in these connections. Pray for discernment, for clarity, and for the ability to recognize the right people when they appear. Pray for those already in your life, that you may be instruments of encouragement, healing, and love. God's timing is perfect, but your openness, faith, and willingness to receive make these divine encounters all the more powerful. When you embrace these relationships with gratitude, humility, and awareness, you will begin to notice patterns of divine orchestration. Doors that once seemed closed open effortlessly. Paths that were unclear suddenly become illuminated. Your heart, once burdened by uncertainty or fear, begins to resonate with peace, joy, and anticipation. God brings the right people into your life not to control you, but to support you. Not to dictate your path, but to illuminate it. Not to complete you, but to remind you that you are already whole, that you are already loved, and that you are fully capable of embracing the destiny He has prepared for you. So, open your heart and mind. Notice the subtle signs, the gentle nudges, the synchronicities that guide you toward those who will uplift your spirit. Treasure them. Learn from them. Celebrate them. And above all, trust that God's hand is ever present, shaping your life in ways that are infinitely more beautiful than you could imagine. As you journey through life, it becomes clear that the people God places around you are not random, they are gifts. Each encounter, whether brief or lifelong, carries a message, a lesson, or a blessing meant to guide your soul. Yet, these gifts are only fully realized when your heart is open to receive them. God often speaks through the people around you. A kind word may be His encouragement. A listening ear may be His reassurance. A shared smile may be His comfort during a difficult season. And when someone stands beside you in your trials, praying for you, supporting you, and walking with you faithfully, it is a living testament of God's love made tangible. Notice the subtle ways He orchestrates these encounters. Perhaps it is a friend who reaches out at just the right moment. Perhaps it is a mentor who provides wisdom when you feel lost. Perhaps it is a stranger who delivers a word, a gesture, or an act of kindness that changes the course of your day, or even your life. These are divine appointments, each one perfectly timed and designed for your growth. God also teaches you to discern these relationships. Some people are meant to stay, others to teach a lesson and move on. Some will challenge you, push you, or mirror your own fears back to you. And some will show you love, grace, and encouragement in ways you never imagined. Recognizing their purpose requires prayer, reflection, and an attentive heart. When you recognize these gifts, respond with gratitude. Gratitude opens your heart to receive even more blessings. It creates a channel of light between you and God, allowing His divine plan to flow freely. Thank those who support you, honor those who guide you, and cherish the moments you share with those who bring you closer to your higher purpose. God's people are not always perfect, but their presence is intentional. They may challenge you to grow, to forgive, to be patient, or to extend love even when it is difficult. These are the divine lessons wrapped in human form, opportunities for your spirit to expand and your faith to deepen. Pray for these individuals as well. Pray that God will bless them abundantly for their kindness, support, and love. Pray that He will guide them in their own journeys. When you honor the people God brings into your life through prayer, respect, and appreciation, you amplify the divine energy in the universe, creating a cycle of love and blessing that flows endlessly. Even in moments of separation, remember that God's timing is perfect. People may leave your life for a season, for a reason, or permanently, but their impact remains. Lessons learned, encouragement received, love shared, all of it becomes part of your spiritual growth, your resilience, and your capacity to embrace future blessings. Finally, understand that God's hand is at work even when you do not see it. When you open your heart to trust Him, the right people will continue to appear, friends, guides, mentors, and supporters who reflect His love and wisdom. They will arrive in ways that bring peace to your heart, clarity to your mind, and strength to your spirit. Through every encounter, remember this: God is always orchestrating your life for your highest good. Every person you meet, every relationship you form, and every connection you nurture is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny. Embrace it, honor it, and cherish it, for in these relationships, you witness the living presence of God's love, grace, and guidance. Once you begin to recognize the people God sends into your life, the next step is to embrace and nurture these divine connections. Every encounter is an opportunity, a chance to grow, to heal, and to expand your heart. When you approach relationships with intention and gratitude, you align yourself with God's plan and allow His blessings to flow more freely into your life. To fully receive the gifts of the people God brings, you must open your heart. Release fear, skepticism, or past pain that may cause you to close yourself off. Trust that God's timing is perfect and that the right people are coming into your life for your highest good. God often speaks through subtle signs, an encouraging word, a timely message, a moment of synchronicity. Be present in each interaction. Listen with intent, observe with awareness, and respond with kindness. When you are attentive, you become a channel for God's grace to flow, both to yourself and to others. Divine connections are reciprocal. Just as God sends people to support and uplift you, He allows you to be a source of light for others. Encourage, pray, and support those around you. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, create ripples of divine energy that return to you multiplied. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some people come into your life for a season, others for a lifetime. Trust that God knows the perfect timing for every encounter. Even when people move on or situations change, their lessons, love, and guidance remain in your heart. Take time to reflect on the people God has placed in your life. What lessons have they taught you? How have they inspired your growth? Journaling, prayer, or quiet meditation can help you recognize the ways God is working through relationships to shape your character and your destiny. More blessings into your life. By acknowledging the divine purpose in every relationship and expressing thankfulness, you align yourself with God's abundant love. Sometimes, God allows people to leave your life to make room for growth, new opportunities, or deeper connections. Release relationships that are harmful, stagnant, or misaligned with your divine purpose. Trust that letting go is an act of faith, opening space for the right people to enter. Finally, celebrate the people who bring light into your life. Cherish their love, honor their guidance, and value their presence. By acknowledging their divine purpose, you strengthen the bond and allow God's love to flow freely through each connection. Absolutely. Here's part 5, continuing your spiritually themed message. This part will focus on real-life reflections, deeper spiritual insights, and guidance on recognizing and attracting more divine connections, helping build toward a longer, immersive God message. As your journey unfolds, you may begin to notice patterns in the way God brings people into your life. These patterns are not accidental, they are the fingerprints of His divine plan. Every encounter, every word, every shared moment has a purpose, whether to comfort you, challenge you, or illuminate a path you had yet to see. Pay close attention to the moments when someone appears in your life seemingly out of nowhere. Perhaps it is a friend who shows up when you are struggling to make a decision. Perhaps it is a mentor who offers wisdom just as you are about to take a bold step forward. Perhaps it is a stranger whose simple act of kindness restores your faith in humanity. These are not coincidences, they are divine appointments, carefully orchestrated by God. God's timing is always perfect. Sometimes, He delays the arrival of the right person so that you are fully prepared to receive the guidance, love, or support they bring. Other times, He allows temporary challenges or difficult encounters so that you grow stronger and wiser, learning lessons that will allow you to recognize the blessings when they finally arrive. Learning to recognize divine connections requires patience, awareness, and discernment. Observe how people affect your energy, your spirit, and your heart. Those who bring encouragement, inspiration, and love are often God's messengers. Those who bring challenges may also serve a divine purpose, helping you to release fears, break limiting patterns, or strengthen your faith. God not only brings the right people into your life, He also empowers you to attract them by aligning your thoughts, actions, and intentions with His will. When your heart is open, your spirit is trusting, and your life reflects love, kindness, and integrity, you naturally draw people who resonate with your energy. Your energy attracts similar energy. Show compassion, empathy, and patience, and you will draw people who embody these qualities. Trust in God's timing and guidance. Avoid forcing connections or holding on to relationships that no longer serve your growth. Gratitude amplifies your spiritual vibration, creating an invisible magnet that draws the right people and experiences into your life. Understand what qualities, values, and energies you want in the people around you. Be intentional about the relationships you cultivate. Let go of past hurt, resentment, or toxic attachments. Only when your heart is free can God place the right people in your life. Consider the countless stories in your own life, or in the lives of others, where someone appeared just at the right time. A teacher who changed your perspective. A friend who stayed when others left. A mentor whose guidance shaped your path. A partner whose love reflected God's grace. Each of these encounters is a reminder that God is deeply involved in your life, orchestrating events for your highest good. Even brief interactions can leave lasting imprints. A simple act of encouragement can ignite courage. A listening ear can spark healing. A shared prayer can open doors that once seemed closed. Recognize these moments as sacred, and honor the people who bring them into your life. To deepen your connection with God and enhance your ability to recognize and attract divine relationships. Begin each day with prayer or meditation, asking God to guide you toward the people who will help you grow spiritually, emotionally, and personally. Reflect on past experiences to see the lessons and blessings hidden in every encounter. Speak affirmations of gratitude and openness, inviting divine connections into your life. Engage in acts of kindness and service, creating opportunities for God's people to cross your path. In every moment, remember, the right people will appear in your life when you need them most. They come not by chance, but by divine design. They are guides, supporters, and companions who reflect God's love, wisdom, and grace. By recognizing them, nurturing these connections, and aligning your life with God's will, you participate actively in the unfolding of your own divine destiny.